Hello, welcome for being here. Thank you. And let's get started with Sagittarius's reading at this present moment in time. Let's get a general spread for Sagittarius energy. There could be something about a Gemini or a love situation here. There could be something about not rejecting this situation. It could be something with potential family or longevity attached to it. You could be actually rejecting something that is toxic, though. You could be seeing something more clearly or trying to discern what the next best logical step might be. This you could be also coming out of any kind of overthinking or insecurity. Yeah, you could be releasing burdens and you could be heading towards a new beginning. This could be something quite passionate in some sense. Okay, let's get you a piece of advice. Sagittarius Energy's advice. We have Let It Shine. Interesting. We have Clear Out the Clutter, Frog Spirit, and You See Clearly Now with Moth Spirit, Surrender Now in the reverse. So let's see what that's about. Moth Spirit can be intense, and honesty about your own compulsive tendencies is needed right now. It's too easy to switch from one addiction to another, distracting yourself from discomfort of uncertainty and the thoughts and emotions that arise when you aren't single-mindedly pursuing a goal. Moth Spirit calls you to practice moderation in all things and recognize when you think you're headed towards a light but really headed into a fire that causes burnout. Why are you so resistant to letting up? Could you be avoiding difficult emotions you need to feel and release? Now is the time to do a fearless inventory so that your addictive tendencies can be toned down and rechanneled into enthusiastic activity and moderation. You are not a machine, so listen to Moth Spirit's message that the change is needed to support your well-being. Maybe deep down you know you have become too attached to something and someone. Let go of your need to control the outcome and allow yourself to remember the many ways you want to channel your energy to relationships, work, and giving to others, to self-care, and all the other pursuits you value. This could be something about a real estate or Cancer could be relevant in your life as well, or family life. We have This and That Are True, so let's grab you a piece of advice from these messages. Sagittarius's advice, please. Sagittarius advice. Guiding me towards this deck, so Sagittarius messages. Sun Wheel, interesting. Says, make sure to catch your breath. You are in for an unexpected journey. Movement, adventure, and taking action. And number 144 is the page. So you could be leaving something behind. Be prepared. You could be moving from different homes. The presence of the sun wheel in a reading means things are about to speed up. You can expect a shift in movement in any number of ways. A project subtly gaining significant traction, finding yourself in an adventure halfway across the world, or a whirlwind romance, or even the sudden urge to get up and move your physical body. This type of dynamic energy is, I wanted to say dramatic, is exciting and generally stimulates positive outcomes, but change can be overwhelming and even good changes, so be sure to make time to catch your breath and plant your feet firmly on the ground. Receiving this card is a sign to take action and get the ball rolling. It's a very good indication that success if you're willing to act quickly. Even small steps taken at this time stimulate significant leaps. Just be sure you know what you want before making any moves, as you don't want to find yourself in a plethora of opportunities only to realize you don't actually know where you're headed, which makes sense. We had that new moon in Gemini yesterday and today, and we're still building that energy, especially towards Tuesday, I think, when we have the moon square, the first quarter square, right, which is that kind of a crisis point of, I think that's June 2nd, of moving that energy, next Tuesday, yeah. The energy of the sun wheel is quick to come and quick to go, so don't waste it with indecision. So this could be a time to make solid decisions and kind of see that kind of clarity and everything about clarity in this deck with like the sun kind of right up there. You could be letting go of something as you come towards this clarity as well. But let's grab some juicy messages. Sagittarius energies. We have calm, clear mind, and positive attitude. We have blessings are waiting for you to receive them, so you might just have to get yourself in that state of receptivity. You could be eating honey, or honey can be very healing for wounds or kind of any kind of sickness. You're losing money. Okay, maybe I think that was in the reverse. Let's see your future. Sagittarius's future. Your future could be forward, fast movement. You could be seeing something clearly. You could be working with an Aquarius. There could be something about coming out of denial regarding like a work situation, or maybe balancing multiple priorities. This could also be about your independence or your financial security. Let's see. Sagittarius advice. I almost saw fire ant, I think. We have hyena. Interesting. All right, hyena, humor, wit, and sarcasm. The hyena personality is a jokester and a crowd pleaser, but below the surface there are unfulfilled dreams to be realized. When the hyena card appears, it's time to reflect on your reliance on sarcasm or humor to express your truth. Using jokes to hide old resentments in relationships or mask things you feel uncomfortable discussing what would happen if you took your goals seriously. When in balance, charming, witty, fun to be around. When out of balance, scrappy, petty, or suspicious. To bring into balance, sobriety. Interesting. When in balance, charming, witty, and fun to be around. When out of balance, scrappy, petty, or suspicious. Interesting.